John Deere 9000 through 9R single reduction axles. If you have an axle problem, I'm going to show you a little quick test on how you can actually find out how bad your failure is without pulling the axle or without disassembling it. So we've covered this a lot over the years, but always a refresher, something new about the algorithms so people can find it. So you have a plug here on your axle. You have a differential plug. You have a right side plug and a left side plug. So pulling those, they're typically magnetic. That's going to tell you how much contamination's on them. It also allows you to scope up in there. I don't have a scope. Spend $150 today, go to Amazon, buy the most expensive one you can afford because they're not that expensive, and you'll be amazed what you can do with it. So what we do, and what I always suggest to a customer, is when you pull your plugs, have you a board ready, a piece of wood, piece of metal, anything besides just landing on the shop floor or landing on top of the part. Because what happens is the contamination will build up on those magnetic plugs, and it will sort of indicate how bad your damage is. So if we said that this final drive was one that was bad, then we would have a lot of material on our right-hand plug. And what we would hope is that we don't have any, quote, metal shavings on either one of those middle plugs, and certainly not in the other one. So that quick and dirty evaluation would say that you need some parts for your final drive. Now you don't know whether you need a complete final drive or not until you pull it, but you know that you don't have to have an axle. Now the opposite is that if you have metal shavings all the way through the axle, I'm going to tell you you need to find an axle. No matter where you buy it, Deere, XYZ, someplace it's cheaper than us, blah blah. But it just saves you the cost of going into that axle to see what you've already seen on the metal. A full rebuild of these axles is going to run you about $15,000 off the tractor. If you have to rebuild it with hard parts, it's going to run anywhere from $30,000 to $40,000. So do your vertical axle test, do your oil samples to prevent some of that problem for you. Our reman axles now come with a 4-year warranty. If we can help you out, let us know.